embracing each morning as a new beginning. Each morning is an invitation from the universe, an opportunity to cultivate wisdom, compassion, and purpose. Picture a devoted gardener handing your seeds at the break of dawn, assuring you that the harvest will reflect the care and attention you give. Your thoughts, words, and actions are those seeds, and how you nurture them determines the quality of your day. In the same way, the Buddha taught that our intentions shape our reality. The words we speak each morning are not just sounds, they are manifestations of our inner world. When spoken with mindfulness and sincerity, they set the course for a day filled with clarity and wisdom. Today, I want to share 5 powerful affirmations that you should say every morning. These are not just empty phrases but conscious declarations that align your heart with the Dharma, enabling you to walk the path of peace and enlightenment. The power of morning intention. The Buddha emphasized the importance of right thought and right speech. Just as a river follows the path carved by the land, our day follows the intentions we set in the morning. What we cultivate in our mind shapes our experience of the world. By beginning the day with mindfulness and gratitude, we align ourselves with the flow of life. These moments of stillness and reflection become the foundation of a day lived with awareness and purpose. When we take time to consciously shape our morning thoughts, we invite wisdom to guide us through the joys and challenges ahead. 5 powerful affirmations for every morning. Number 1. Say thank you for this new day. Gratitude is the key that opens the door to inner peace. When we wake up, our first thought should be one of appreciation. The Buddha taught that gratitude leads to contentment, and contentment leads to true happiness. Each morning is a new beginning, a chance to grow, to learn, and to walk the path of enlightenment. By expressing gratitude for the simple gift of life, we cultivate joy and humility. The Buddha teaches, "Let us rise up and be thankful. For if we didn't learn a lot today, at least we learned a little. And if we didn't learn a little, at least we didn't get sick. And if we got sick, at least we didn't die. So let us all be thankful." Like the morning sun dispelling the darkness, gratitude dispels negativity. It shifts our focus from what we lack to the abundance of what we already have. Begin your day by saying, "I am grateful for this new day. I am grateful for the breath in my lungs. I am grateful for the lessons and opportunities ahead." This simple act transforms your mindset and opens your heart to receive the blessings of the present moment. Number 2. Say, "I trust the path ahead." Trust is the foundation of inner peace. When we wake up each morning, we must remind ourselves that life is unfolding as it should. The Buddha taught that clinging to control creates suffering, while trust and surrender bring liberation. There will always be uncertainty. The path ahead may be unclear. But just as the river flows to the ocean without doubt, we too must trust that our journey is leading us where we are meant to be. The Buddha reminds us, all conditioned things are impermanent. When one sees this with wisdom, one turns away from suffering. Life is filled with choices, and each choice shapes our path. Imagine walking through a dense forest with no clear trail in sight. Without trust, fear arises. But when we trust the journey, we find our way step by step. Saying, "I trust the path ahead," does not mean ignoring challenges. It means embracing them with wisdom, knowing that every obstacle is an opportunity for growth. Trusting the path also means surrendering attachment to outcomes. The Buddha taught that suffering arises when we cling to expectations. Instead of forcing things to unfold a certain way, we must flow with life like a river, allowing events to unfold naturally. Each morning, remind yourself, "I trust the journey." I trust that every experience is here to teach me. I trust that I have the strength and wisdom to walk this path with grace. Trust as a daily practice. Trust is not passive, it is an active practice of letting go. When we release our fears and anxieties, we create space for wisdom to arise. The more we trust in the unfolding of life, the more we experience true freedom. This declaration shifts our focus from worry to acceptance. It reminds us that even in uncertainty, we are exactly where we are meant to be. By surrendering control, we invite peace and clarity into our day. Let your trust in the path be your anchor. Every morning presents an opportunity to walk the path of wisdom with clarity. Just as a sturdy tree stands unwavering amidst the storm, let your trust in the Dharma be the foundation that holds you steady. The Buddha taught that all things are impermanent, but when we cultivate mindfulness and wisdom, we find peace in every step. Trust is not about knowing every turn of the road ahead. It is about walking with awareness, knowing that challenges are merely stepping stones to awakening. When you trust the law of karma, you understand that your actions shape your destiny. May you walk today with confidence, free from fear, and anchored in the truth of the present moment. May I receive wisdom and be a blessing to others. Each day is a gift, an opportunity to cultivate merit and share kindness. The Buddha once said, just as a mother would protect her only child with her life, so too should one cultivate boundless love for all beings. True blessings are not measured in wealth or status, but in the depth of our compassion and the wisdom we offer to the world. Think of yourself as a flowing river. A river that moves freely brings life and nourishment to all in its path. But a river that ceases to flow becomes stagnant and lifeless. Blessings are meant to be shared, just as wisdom is meant to be passed on. When you ask to receive wisdom, it is not for selfish gain. It is to bring light to others. As you begin your day, affirm, may my thoughts be clear, my words be kind, and my actions bring peace. May I receive wisdom, and may I share it with all who cross my path. When we live with this intention, we step into a cycle of giving and receiving, much like the interconnected web of life. The flow of generosity. A life of meaning. Generosity is one of the highest virtues in Buddhism. The Buddha taught that giving with a pure heart brings immeasurable joy, not only to the receiver but also to the giver. In Deuteronomy 28 verse 12, it is said that divine blessings flow to those who align their actions with righteousness. In Buddhism, this same principle exists in the form of karma. When you act with generosity, the universe responds in kind. To be a blessing to others is to live in harmony with the natural law. Every morning, ask yourself, how can I serve today? The greatest fulfillment comes not from receiving but from offering love, guidance, and support to those in need. Let your heart remain open like a lotus in full bloom. A lotus does not withhold its fragrance. It shares its beauty freely. In the same way, let your life be an offering of kindness and understanding to those who suffer. True prosperity comes from the right thought and right action. Many believe that blessings come from external fortune, but true prosperity is rooted in the right thought and right action. When your intentions are pure and your actions are in alignment with wisdom, abundance follows naturally. The Buddha taught that wealth alone does not bring happiness. It is how we use our resources that determines the quality of our lives. A person who hoards wealth but lives with fear and attachment is poorer than one who has little but lives with generosity and peace. Affirm today, may my actions bring harmony. May my words uplift. May my presence bring comfort. By setting this intention, You align yourself with the natural flow of blessings in the universe. Fill my mind with wisdom so I may walk the right path. The mind is both our greatest ally and our greatest challenge. It is said that a mind untrained is like a restless monkey, jumping from one thought to another. But a mind cultivated through wisdom and mindfulness becomes a source of boundless peace. Seeking wisdom is not about accumulating knowledge but about seeing life clearly. When we operate from a place of ignorance, we suffer. But when we develop insight, we move through life with ease and understanding. Each morning, commit to seeking truth. Am I seeing this situation clearly? Or am I clouded by emotions? Are my words aligned with truth and compassion? Am I walking with awareness? Or am I caught in distraction? When wisdom becomes your guiding light, even the darkest moments become opportunities for growth. Navigating life with mindfulness and awareness. Life presents us with countless choices. Some decisions shape our path in profound ways, while others seem insignificant yet ripple into greater consequences. Without wisdom, we make choices based on fear, desire, or habit. But when we cultivate mindfulness, we make decisions that bring peace to ourselves and those around us. Imagine walking through a misty forest. Without a guide, you may lose your way. But when you carry the lantern of awareness, each step is illuminated. In the same way, wisdom lights your path and protects you from unnecessary suffering. Every morning affirm, may my decisions be guided by clarity. May I walk the path of truth, free from illusion. May my thoughts and actions bring peace. The mind is a garden. Tend to it with care. Your mind is a sacred space. Whatever you plant within it will grow. If you plant seeds of anger, fear, or doubt, they will take root and consume you. But if you cultivate patience, loving kindness, and wisdom, your mind will become a garden of peace. Buddhism teaches that suffering arises from attachment and aversion. A person who is attached to external outcomes will always be restless. But one who cultivates inner peace will find joy in every moment. Before you begin your day, ask yourself, am I feeding my mind with wisdom, or am I letting it be consumed by distractions? By tending to your thoughts like a careful gardener, you ensure that your inner world remains a place of peace and clarity. May peace, joy, and awakening fill my life today. The words you speak shape your reality. When you declare, may peace, joy, and awakening fill my life today, you set the foundation for a day guided by clarity and purpose. Peace is not found in the absence of challenges, but in the way we respond to them. Joy is not dependent on external circumstances. It is the natural state of a heart free from attachment. Awakening is the ultimate goal. To see reality as it is, beyond illusion and suffering. Each morning, commit to walking this path with an open heart. Say to yourself, today I will walk with peace. I will cultivate joy in the small moments. I will seek truth and awaken to the beauty of the present moment. This is the essence of true victory, not over others, but over the illusions that keep us bound. Embracing peace in every circumstance. True peace is not found in the absence of struggle, but in the mind that remains undisturbed despite external challenges. When you wake up and declare, may I walk in peace today, you are choosing mindfulness over fear, inner stillness over restlessness. The Buddha taught that suffering arises not from the world itself, but from our attachment to outcomes and resistance to change. By embracing peace, we do not ignore difficulties, but we train our minds to remain steady, like a candle's flame undisturbed by the wind. Each morning, set the intention, May my thoughts be free from worry, my heart remain open, and my spirit is unshaken by the changing tides of life. This simple affirmation shifts the way you approach your day, not as a battle to win, but as a journey to experience with clarity and serenity the strength that comes from joy. Joy is not merely a fleeting emotion tied to external circumstances. It is an inner confidence in the beauty of the present moment. The Buddha taught that true happiness arises from within, not from possessions, status, or fleeting pleasures, but from the realization of impermanence and the freedom that comes with it. When you declare, "May I cultivate joy today," you are making a powerful decision to live with gratitude. No matter what challenges arise, you are affirming that joy is a choice, not a reaction. Imagine approaching your day with this perspective. Instead of frustration, you find acceptance. Instead of dwelling on loss, you embrace impermanence. Instead of focusing on obstacles, you recognize them as opportunities for growth. By saying, "May my joy not depend on what happens, but on how I choose to respond," you step into each day with the strength that comes from true wisdom. Victory over suffering lies in awareness. Victory is not about overcoming others. It is about overcoming the illusions that bind you. The Buddha taught that the greatest battle is not against the world, but against the mind's tendencies toward greed, hatred, and ignorance. When you affirm, "May I walk in victory today," you are not speaking of external success, but of the triumph over suffering. True victory is the ability to remain centered in wisdom, even in the face of difficulty. When anger arises, you choose compassion. When doubt clouds your path, you trust in your inner clarity. When obstacles appear, you meet them with equanimity. Say to yourself, "I am not a prisoner of my emotions. I am not bound by my fears. I walk the path of awakening, free from illusions." This is the highest victory, the mastery of the mind, seeing life through the lens of wisdom. To begin each day with clarity and intention is to see the world through the eyes of wisdom. Challenges will come, distractions will arise, but the mind that remains rooted in mindfulness is like a mountain, unmoved by the passing clouds. When you declare, "May I see clearly beyond illusion," may I remain present, undisturbed by worries of the future. May I respond with patience, rather than react with emotion. You are not denying the realities of life. You are choosing to experience them with awareness and grace. In the same way that the sky is unaffected by passing storms, your mind can remain undisturbed by passing emotions. This is the essence of true peace, not avoiding life, but embracing it with wisdom and understanding. The power of daily intention. Each morning is an opportunity to set the tone for your day. The Buddha said, "What we think, we become." The words you speak over yourself shape your reality. If you begin the day with worry, stress, and doubt, those energies will follow you. But if you begin the day with peace, joy, and mindfulness, you align yourself with a life of balance and harmony. So take a moment before stepping into your day and affirm, "May I be peaceful. May I be kind. May I be free from suffering, and may I help others find freedom as well." When you make this commitment every morning, you transform not just your own life but the world around you, speaking life into each day. The way you begin your morning sets the foundation for everything that follows. If you rush into your day with scattered thoughts and tension, you carry that energy forward. But if you start with presence, gratitude, and purpose, your entire day unfolds differently. The Buddha taught that our suffering is rooted in attachment and aversion. By choosing acceptance and mindfulness, you free yourself from unnecessary burdens. Each morning, ask yourself, am I clinging to expectations, or am I allowing life to unfold naturally? Am I resisting change, or am I embracing impermanence with peace? Am I walking with fear, or am I stepping forward with trust? By aligning your thoughts with wisdom, you shape your experiences with clarity and intention. A morning meditation for mindfulness and gratitude. Take a moment now to breathe deeply. Feel the air entering your lungs, filling your body with life. Let each breath be a reminder that you are here, you are alive, and this moment is a gift. Repeat silently, may my thoughts be clear, may my actions be kind, may my words bring peace. This simple practice, done each morning, has the power to transform your entire day. Letting go of fear, embracing the present. Fear is a construct of the mind, an attachment to an outcome that has not yet come to pass. The Buddha taught that the greatest freedom is found in the present moment. By affirming, I'm here, I'm now, I am free, I release my worries about the future. I choose to walk today with peace and courage. You train your mind to let go of unnecessary suffering. True peace is not found in controlling every aspect of life, but in trusting that each moment unfolds exactly as it should. Living each day with mindful intention. As you step into today, remember, your energy shapes your reality. You are not merely reacting to the world. You are creating it with each thought, word, and action. So, take this final moment to breathe, center yourself, and affirm. May I walk with wisdom. May I speak with kindness. May I meet each challenge with equanimity. With this, you are ready to step into your day with peace, clarity, and strength. May your day be filled with presence. May your heart remain open. May your mind be free from suffering. If this message resonates with you, take a deep breath, smile, and carry this energy into your day. And if you wish to cultivate more wisdom and mindfulness, continue to walk this path with intention.